Hello guys, we're going to start in here in just a minute. Just going to share this link here. Hi Eli, how you doing? Hi Star Fox. That's good. It's going good over here, Star Fox. We'll get some Nova action going here. Alright, opening match here. We're gonna have... Let's see, we're gonna have... Quackenbush here. He's gonna be taking on... Well, do you watch? I sometimes I did. I didn't grow up with a lot of hockey because I didn't play the sport growing up, but I did watch some of it. I mean, I'm from Michigan, so Red Wings is everywhere. So if you're any Michiganian type of person, you're gonna watch some Red Wings games at some point. Let's see, what was I? Oh yeah. But Quackenbush is one of the two guest wrestlers today, and he's going to be facing off against a debuting new wrestler, Detroit Red Wings. Yeah, they kind of fallen off a little bit as of late. But yeah, a new wrestler in the group, Jacob Judah here, making his debut against Quackenbush, the guest wrestler here. Let's see how this goes here. Yeah, I think I remember those. I remember seeing some of those probably in like in some of those hockey games I reviewed from the PS1 days. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, Eli. Yeah, a lot of retro stuff. Looks good in hindsight.
Fight!
Yeah. Sports teams in general, they got a bit too crazy with the jersey stuff. Like, they're changing their jersey designs every year, half the seasons with all these different jerseys. I mean, I like special jerseys, don't get me wrong, but I feel like there has to be a sense of consistency. If you're constantly having all these different jerseys all the time, it kind of makes it hard to, like, I don't know, it seems a lot for just, you know, jerseys. Like, they should have the best design and stick with it for like 70 to 80% of the time with special occasions for special jerseys. That's how I think about it, but I know some people may think differently.
1, 2.
Oh, counters a tombstone into one of his own here. Judah is a junior wrestler, so been trying to build up the juniors in the roster here. Because a big goal for the main roster is to introduce junior title belts, but we're still have to get some more guys before we do that. The fake money's on Quackenbush being upset, yeah. Oh. Oh, getting set up top. Superplex from the top rope. Turns to an armbar. Pyramid driver. Oh, backslide counter. Almost had him with it. Another quick takedown. Oh, counters. What was that? That was Shooting Star right there. Oh, no, sit out counter. Oh, wow. That didn't take much. Quackenbush not really impressing here for that one. It's enough for me, yeah. Yeah, not an impressive match for sure. This match here, Morgan is going to be taking on, let's see here. Yeah, the problem nowadays is that jerseys back then, because they were designed for with the pads of the time too, and a lot of those pads because I played football in high school, and the pads I played in football was very different than, because they had old pads just lying around, and they were very different from when I was playing, and they've evolved since then as well. And that makes an impact in the design, because an old school jersey is going to design and look a lot differently than a newer jersey. A lot of that has to do with the pad thing being a big factor in that as well. And Tajiri here is the second guest wrestler. And yeah, exactly the cut of the jersey. Second guest wrestler going against Morgan here. See how this one goes here. Oh yeah, and a lot of and pretty much a lot of sports in general, like around that time frame roughly, they went the slim route with stuff. because players were getting faster, more lean, and skinnier, that they wanted to create stuff that reflected that. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's tough because we grew up with like these old school teams and stuff, but and that's kind of that's the sad part. Like the Jets coming back in hockey was such a miracle, because the odds of an old school team coming back like that in a league is like a gajillion to 1. Like, it doesn't happen, because a lot of it's just because of the money. Because the reason why they took the team out to begin with 90% of the time, it has to do with the fact that they weren't getting support, because they weren't getting anyone in the stadium. I mean, that's the main part. Whether they perform well or not is irrelevant if they don't get people buying tickets for the games. That's why so many teams get moved to other locations, is because the NHL, at the end of the day, is a business. Hi, Beast Slayer. This is a second match. The first match had guest wrestler Mike Quackenbosch against the new debuting wrestler for Nova, Jacob Judah. This one here, we got Tajiri against Morgan. Just one match. Not a lot. Jacob Judah is a new junior wrestler, so to help build the junior roster in the league a little bit. Jerry gets thrown out of the ring.
5 minutes gone.
Ah, Frankensteiner whip. Quick chops and a knee. Snapmare. I did finally upgrade the theme here. I found a track that wasn't N64 driven. Looks like we got some interference here. Little Morgan's partner here coming in to help her out. One of the Night Warrior stable mates. Yeah, it's weird how some places are just so, like, stingy with their stuff. It's weird how that happens sometimes. It's always funny, like, you get the whole license, and then there's one or two things, like a single player, or a sound, or a part of the arena that just gets changed due to some odd reason, and it's just like, you're so close. Yeah, that happens too a lot too. Is if that's why Oakland, the Raiders, that's why they've moved so much in their history, because they keep wanting because they keep getting moved to like a baseball stadium or some shit stadium, and they at some point they ask, hey, can we have a new stadium? And they always get denied because they don't want to spend the money for a new stadium in the town, because Oakland and LA already have like so much shit going on. They don't want to invest in a new stadium. That's why they've moved so often in their history. That's why they moved to Vegas, because Vegas was fine with giving them a fucking whole stadium, and that's why they moved there, because they actually finally got something that they wanted. Yeah, exactly, and up in Vegas. I don't hate the idea of them being in Vegas, to be honest. I mean, I know purists will either want Oakland or can live with LA, but I don't know. I think Vegas is... Oh, buzzsaw kick. I think Vegas is... Oh, her finisher right there. DDT variation. Yeah, I don't blame the A's for leaving, because Oakland Oakland was always a stingy town. Like, if you ask any sports franchise that worked there, Oakland is not a rich place. So when it comes to getting support from the city or stuff, you don't get a lot. That's why Oakland A's that's why they made a movie about the A's having to work with a budget. There's a reason why, because they didn't have a lot to begin with.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Tajiri wins with the buzzsaw kick. Stitch State of California. Yeah, I have a feeling they're kind of like the Flint or Detroit equivalent for us here. Yeah, and it's interesting because isn't San Francisco and Oakland like super close to each other, like mega close? Like close enough for like I've heard there's been stories about Raiders and 49ers fans getting into riots because they encounter each other so much in the street. It's ironic too because they're not even close to competing against each other in like regular season. Yeah, exactly, across the bay. It's like the perfect example of like shiny San Fran against the backdrop of just like Oakland. Yeah, that was a good match. Next is a title shot match, a tag title shot match. Between Russ and Kong are going to have a tag match here, and they're going to go against York and Owens. Russ also has a title match tonight as well. And it depends. I mean, because a lot of times the reason why they do shit like that is a lot of it's based on little financial or weird stuff that no normal person will ever conceive of. But being in business, they do see that, and they do see the effects of it, so they often make a big deal about it. They recover early after that body slam. York playing smart, trying to avoid Kong's offense here. Oh, it's big spear out of nowhere. Press power slam into a cover, only gets one. Russ gets tagged in. Tag team suplex here. Ah, headlocks. Owens gets back into the ring here. Russ going for some grapple work, converts into a Boston Crab. You know, I will say this. When hockey went to the when they did their during the pandemic, when they did their playoffs in hockey with the 2 stadiums, and they had all this different like league play, all these different playoff brackets, it was actually a lot of fun. I really loved what they did with that. I felt very epic and elongated. I kind of wish they kept that, but I imagine it also probably took a little bit to kind of convert to, so I imagine they wanted something more standard after, but it still would have been cool if they kept that, because I thought it was, because it definitely was intriguing seeing it like that. Back suplex there. Oh, under double, a little latch suplex there.
Give up. Give up.
Double axe handle, goes for an STF.
Give up.
Spine buster. Tag team power bomb there. Oh, boss man slam. Owens gets tagged in. Goes for a Mutalock here. Does a pile driver. Tags York in. No, Owens gets thrown out of the ring. Diving headbutt right there.
Ten minutes gone.
Oh, goes for a crossface. Oh, 2.9, almost had him with that. Tag team powerbomb on Owens. Oh, he's going for, oh, Rebellion right there. Goes for a cover. Oh, almost had him with that. Yeah, 10,000, isn't that? I feel like the average size for a hockey rink, I think that's more in the 20s, so I could 20,000, but that's all I know for sure. Oh, total TNB right there. Total neck break, going for a cover, but isn't going to get much, being so close to calling there. Spine buster. Oh, brain buster. Looks for a back grapple, whips him. Oh, we got interference. Renee the Priest coming down to the ring. He's helping York and Owens out here. Oh, Fisherman. Ah, pile driver.
2, 3.
Oh, he just got it just in time. Eric and Owens are gonna get a tag title shot in the next Nova episode. Next match is a title shot match between Reed Kane and Rio. Let's see how it works here. And later on, guys, just as a quick update, later on, I do plan on streaming TWN West later tonight. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, because some sports teams don't like sharing stadiums. A lot of it has to do with upkeep, because the work and effort to switch from one end to the other can be a lot of work and take up a lot of time, and a lot of owners to stadiums or teams or whatever don't want to go through with that. They just don't see the worth in it. It'll only be worth it if there was enough space for them to set up their own room for a ring. Then it could be something, but even then, there's a lot of factors to consider with that.
Fight.
Alright, this is going to be an interesting match here.
Whoa! Oh!
Goes for a submission hold here. Reed Kane, one of two juniors in Nova, the other one being the newly debuting Jacob Judah, who defeated Quackenbush earlier in pretty decisive fashion. Nice high kick. Oh, going for lightning speed.
One.
Trading here of attacks. Oh, counter. Big chop. Oh, some low grapple work with some DQ punches.
Gone.
Missed knee drop. Ah, it slammed out of the ring. There came some brawling on the outside now.
5,
Oh, he grabs a chair.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh, big suplex on the concrete floor.
16.
Right.
High kick with the cut. Ooh, nice kick right there. Oh, he's going for bolts of lightning. Goes for a cover. Almost had him with it. Oh, he's going for a Superfly Splash. It lands on the back. Goes for another one.
What?
Oh, splash from the to the center.
Great.
Oh, and he gets it. Retain's gonna get his title shot. He's gonna get it next Nova. He will get a shot there. He was a champion before. He's looking to regain it. Next match is for the tag title belts. Nate and Kronos, who won the title shot in the last Nova, they'll be challenging the current SuperNova tag champs, the Phantoms. See how it goes with this here. First, starting with Cobra and Eric here. Torture half crab here. Pushing that leg over. Kronos gets tagged in. It's interesting. Well, it goes to show how diverse arenas can be when given the right circumstances for various events.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Big shove right there by Kronos. Eric gets tagged in. That's off a double team attempt. Cobra gets tagged in. Double team suplex from the two. And became a major wrestling mecca too. Yeah. Yeah. I noticed a lot of arenas can hold wrestling stuff, because with wrestling you don't really need to occupy a ton of space, because you just got the wrestling ring, and of course you have the ramp and all that, but even then it's like, it's pretty easy to put in a lot of places. That's right, Eli. Oh, backslide counter. Knees to the face there. Oh, big chop. A little headbutt. Kronos is holding his own right now. Eric gets tagged in.
One, two, three.
One.
Cobra just brought in a chair there. We'll see if that comes to play or not. Oh, it gets him in an armbar. Oh, suffocation. But couldn't really lock it in. Reverse figure 4 there. I'm not sure myself, I'm just guessing. Because I know a lot of places did, but I don't know if they did ever. I mean, there's a good chance they could have, but I don't know on top of my head. Oh, Discus Lariat finds its landing there.
10 minutes gone. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Weapon usage on Kronos.
11, 12, 13,
Jawbreaker.
15.
Kronos is bleeding right now. A lot of headbutts on William here. Cobra gets tagged in. Eric gets tagged in. Wow, swinging neck breaker right there. More weapon usage from Eric here. Goes for a cover. Kronos kicks out after 1. Oh, he counters into a suplex. Oh, he counters a chokeslam attempt with a low blow. Tag team backstabber. William gets thrown out of the ring.
3, 4.
Oh, chokeslam on Eric. Oh, he takes a chair shot by William. Another one.
4.
Cobra gets tagged in.
1, 2.
Oh, double team suplex on Eric. William gets put in suffocation. Oh, William has to tap out. We have new tag champions. Alright, main event here. For the SuperNova Championship, Russ is going to be defending his belt against Commander K. She won a title shot match the last Nova. And she'll be challenging Rust here. Rust has held on for a couple defenses here. Let's see if he can hold on again here. Yeah, those older stadiums and arenas, I love the older ones, especially for sports, because they had so many quirks that made them interesting. Nowadays, everything is so down to a science that it's hard to find one that stands out in any way, shape, or form. I sneak in a roll up here. Well, to be honest, Eli, if some places don't do wrestling events anymore from that time, if they stopped around that time period, it's probably because back then wrestling was still very adult and stuff, and I think some owners did not care for the adult content that wrestling had back then, and it rubbed them the wrong way. That's my guess. It could be anything though. That was just my guess though. Commander K powers out of that grapple attempt there. Gets him trapped in an armbar. Punch trading between the two here. K won that one there. Sidewalk slam. Sneaks in a roll up. Only gets two though. Backdrop goes for an STF. Oh, a roll-up counter! Look at that, a roll-up out of that. Drops the fist. Oh, German with the bridge! Almost had her with that. Oh, brainbuster. Commander K's in trouble here. She needs to get some offense in. Half suplex. Whips him. Backbreaker. Goes top. Swanton gets dodged though. Russ goes for a double knee drop. Commander K going for a guillotine submission. She gets whipped and then tripped. Russ drops the elbow on the back. We're back. Stomp off the run. Choke slam. Oh, twist of fate. Another chokeslam. Oh, chokeslam backbreaker. Oh. Oh, and she has to tap out to those. Rust retains. So a mixed night for Team Canada in the Nova roster. Lost the tag title shot match, but retained the belt for now. But Russ will have to face Reed Kane at the next Nova episode. Along with Owens and York going to be challenging Kronos and Nate in the next episode as well. So, okay, so I do plan on streaming later on today. It's going to be TWN West action. So we're gonna get that going. That'll include my promotion, Eli, and LGC's promotion there, and we're gonna see what goes from there. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, so probably in a few hours or so, roughly. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. In case you want to chat with anyone at the Campy Company, you don't want to use the YouTube comment section, we do have a couple options. The first one is we have a Discord channel. You can find a link to that in the About page / About section of our channel. We also have a community tab on our channel as well. You can access that anywhere at any time. We also have a Patreon page. The main goal of the page is to raise money for the channel, to give the channel a bigger budget, to do more ambitious things, and also to start making merchandise for the channel as well. The merchandise itself will be geared towards aspects of the channel that you guys enjoy, so any support we get for that is much appreciated. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.